Hey YouTube, Linda Moonman here. I decided that I wanted to just draw a bunch of my hybrid dragon character designs from the story that I've been developing called Beasts of War. And I figured, hey, why not just record a time-lapse of my process? And I only decided to record them after making the second one. So, unfortunately, I don't have a time-lapse of my first one of Adonis here, who is the main character in the story Beasts of War. So, I decided to instead make a very, very simple doodle that took me a total of 3 actual minutes, and I decided to voice over for that. In Beasts of War, as the title would imply, the world is constantly waging battles against itself, with humans fighting humans, and the main conflict of the story being the war on hybrids. In this universe, Adonis is very much the typical main character. He's strong, he's confident, he's brave, but he's also still kind of a kid. Even though his heart is in the right place, he's kind of arrogant at times because for the majority of his life, he's had the strength to back that arrogance up. The main story of Beasts of War basically starts when Adonis is out and about in the human world and he is accidentally captured. Basically, he is taken in by a placeholder name for now that I'm calling them is the Orange Army, and he is forced to fight under an artificial gargoyle hybrid, which I will eventually be drawing in a future one of these videos, who goes under the codename of General Stargazer, the other main character. Over time, Adonis starts to actually fall in love with Stargazer because despite hating humans for everything that they've taken away from him, including his home and his mother, Adonis is just happy to have someone to talk to that treats him like an equal, and when Stargazer is the only one around him that's doing that, it's the only thing that pretty much saves Adonis from absolute insanity. And that's about all I have to say about Adonis for right now. So, let's move on to the second piece I did. So, this dragon here is Aysel, the moon dragon hybrid. He and Adonis are basically brothers. When Adonis is captured, it's actually in order to protect Aysel from being captured instead. And I haven't really developed Aysel's personality as much as Adonis, but what I can say is in several ways he's kind of a foil to him. Where Adonis is loud and headstrong, Aysel is compassionate, gentle, quiet, and compromising. The best way I can put it is Adonis is a tank and Aysel is a healer. And I mean, you can actually take that pretty literally in a way, because I mean, Adonis, his fighting style, it's very fast and high damage output, whereas Aysel, and you can kind of tell from the shape design, it's more swift, sleek. He weaves around his opponents and confuses them. And he's also just much more on the defensive. So that's one more finished. By the way, I forgot to mention, even though these are full body portraits, they're not to scale. The reason Sun Dragon hybrids get their name, one, obviously, is because they are heavily associated with fire, but two, they are actually by far the largest dragon breed. Adonis in his full-on dragon form dwarfs Aysel's dragon form. It's like putting a Great Dane next to a corgi. So, now that these 2 pieces are finished, I'm hanging them up on my wall in my office. So that's 2 down and about 6 to go. But for now, I'm going to end this video here, and I'll follow up with the sequel once at least 2 more are made. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. It really means a lot to me that people enjoy my content. So, if you want, like, subscribe, comment, do whatever. If not, it's no big deal. I'm not going to get personally offended by it. I'm posting these things because I enjoy it, and if somebody else out there enjoys it too, then that's just a bonus. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you all later. Goodbye!